Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you an easy eggless chocolate cake recipe. This cake is quite moist and definitely a treat to all chocolate lovers. For baking the cake, I have taken a square pan and greased it with oil and lined the bottom with some parchment paper and dusted the sides with some flour. Using parchment paper is truly optional and you can dust it with some flour on all sides. Now to make the cake batter, let's sift all the dry ingredients. So firstly, let's add 1 cup of all-purpose flour or maida. To this, let's add 1 cup of powdered sugar. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and half cup of cocoa powder. Now let's sift all the ingredients till they are well combined. After sifting, also let's combine the flour mixture once again so that it's all uniformly blend. Now to another bowl, let's take half a cup of oil. To this, let's add half cup of hot water. It's not boiling hot, it's just hot water. And let's combine it well. Once the oil and hot water has been blended, let's wait for it to cool down and add half cup of cold milk and blend everything together. Add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, a tablespoon of vanilla essence and mix it well. Now let's add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and after each addition keep mixing it well so that it forms a smooth batter. Once you get the smooth batter, let's transfer it to a baking pan and bake it at 160 degrees Celsius for about 35 to 40 minutes. Baking temperatures vary according to each oven, so bake according to your oven temperature. Once the cake is baked, insert a toothpick to check if it is done on all sides. If the toothpick comes out clean, then transfer the cake to a cooling rack. For the frosting, I have taken dark chocolate and melted it over a double boiler, and 3 to 4 cups of whipping cream. Add sugar and vanilla essence and beat the cream until it forms stiff peaks. Once the cream is whipped, let's add 1 or 2 tablespoons of melted chocolate and whip it well. Frosting can be made as per your choice. Now let's add 2 tablespoons of cream to the rest of the melted chocolate and make a thick cream. So let's add the light chocolate cream in between the layers and the dark chocolate cream on top. And let's sandwich the layers and then cover the whole cake with the light chocolate cream. Let's smoothen the sides of the cake with a long knife or a spatula, and once it's done, let's refrigerate for about 30 minutes. As I didn't get much time to refrigerate, I didn't refrigerate it, so I carefully added the thick chocolate cream on top and smoothened it with a spatula. Now let's trim the edges and cut it into slices. Please refrigerate the cake before cutting so that it can be cut easily. Here I haven't refrigerated, so it is pretty much difficult and I'm carefully cutting the cake. Dip the knife in hot water before cutting each slice, or wipe the knife before cutting the slice so that you get a neat finish. Now let's sprinkle some chocolate shavings on top of the cake and decorate it. So here is a moist and chocolatey cake. So please feel free to share this with your family and friends, and if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. See you soon in my next video. Till then, it's bye from Esme.